for a mountain walk and someone has a slip or a trip, stumbles over, and we're ending up in this case here where Emma's fallen, twisted her ankle, and we need to go and get some help. So she can't walk, we've already figured out that part. I'd really strongly recommend, before delving into any other things, to do an outdoor related first aid course. It's going to give you so many skills, you'll be way more confident to deal with this kind of thing in the future. So we're going to be here for a while. I'm going to call for help in a minute, but just before I do that, Emma, have you got a warm jacket to put on? Because we're going to be some time, and if it was a colder day, I'd probably also be getting her to sit on a rucksack as well, because that cold rock is just going to sap all the heat out of her and she's going to be freezing in no time. And I might even dress her up in hats and gloves, but we'll save that for the moment. Oh no, she's going for it. Yeah. I've also got a group shelter in here, which is going to be particularly useful if we're waiting for any length of time. So these come in different sizes for different group numbers, and all they are is a big circle of material, and they work better with more than one person. So Emma, if you hold on to one side. Oh, which way round's this going? And we're going to just throw it up into the air behind our backs and sit down on it. But I can't explain the rest in there, so I'll get out. Emma, can you? Yeah, you can see. Perfect. And I'm going to not forget myself, because I'm super important in this case as well, because if something happens to me, if I go hypothermic and can't cope, then it's not going to be very good for Emma. You happy there, Emma? Good? Just get my jacket done up. So, time to call for help. We need to call the police, so that's 999, and then I'm going to ask for mountain rescue. And just to organise my brain while that phone conversation's going on, in my first aid kit here, I've got a little crib sheet, which you might consider making one of these for yourself as well. So, types of things I've got on this are location. So I can use my map to get a grid reference, or I can use an app on my phone and get a really accurate grid reference from an app. And I'm going to be asked what's happened. So Emma's tripped over, twisted her ankle, we assume, but she definitely can't walk due to a lower leg injury. How many people in the group? Well, there's 2 of us. And what kit have we got with us? Well, luckily, we're quite prepared, as Emma is demonstrating, but they might be in more of a hurry to come and help people who, for example, were just up here in really summery clothes and were getting cold, and it was getting more dangerous that way. And then it's just a case of sitting tight. So we're in a nice safe place here. Luckily, we haven't had to move her at all. There's no danger from anything. And I'm going to join her in the shelter to help keep her warm. And it's just a case of trying to stay entertained, waiting for help to arrive. To summarise then, we made sure we're in a safe place, that Emma and myself were comfortable and warm for the wait, and we got help called, so help's on the way, and it's just a case of hanging out in here now.